This past week, we had to move our boat, our current boat, into a new marina. And we ended up getting into the wrong slip. And part of the problem is this marina is very, very small. The slips are really narrow. And we only have about inches on either side, just enough for a fender. And we have a really narrow fairway. So that's about 30 to 40 feet, maybe maximum. We also have on our other side to my boat's port side right now, because this is my boat over on your left of your screen, my boat's port side. We have this sailboat, this beautiful sailboat, but it has an anchor that's sticking out pretty far into the fairway. And we also have anchors are sticking out into the fairway across from most of these sailboats. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to take our boat, back it out, and get it to the next slip without having to take it all the way out and going back in. And we wanted to do this with a really tight turn, which there's no thrusters on this boat. So this was quite the adventure and quite the conundrum. So what we ended up doing is, I'll show you next. So we ended up doing a long spring line, ended up getting about 75 feet because I was concerned we'd run out. So we end up having this long spring line and we start backing up straight here. And as we're backing up straight, of course, I'm just using that starboard engine back. I'm just bumping it back a little bit here, just drifting as we go. As soon as we end up clearing those forwardmost pylons, I am going to be telling my first mate, my husband, to pull on that line, because it's really important that we get that spin. So he's standing at about where I am on the helm, the upper helm, and that is the boat's midpoint. And that's where it starts spinning. So if you watch my pulpit, my anchor pulpit coming back here, what I end up doing is I end up putting the boat, I tell him to pull, we get the boat really, so we're using that pylon, those pylons as our pivots. So I get the boat, I'm using, again, just starboard engine back, just bumping that back. I want that pulpit right on that other starboard side of the boat so I can turn the boat that way. And then he's using it as well. You look and see he's using it as well. He can see now we're clear. I say clear. This is the good news now. I have plenty of room behind me. I'm saying to him on our headphones, I got plenty of room behind me. So if you look, we're just trying to drift backwards. He's managing that whole entire drift back. He's got that side of the boat. He's got that port side, walking it back. I'm using starboard engine. So we're using each other as the pivot points because we have no thrusters on this boat. So we're walking it back. And then when he gets to this point, by the way, we have about 1 knot of wind. So this is the beautiful day to do this. When we get past here, my pulpit's past here, I go again, just bumping that starboard engine forward because we have twin screws, bumping that forward, and he starts to walk it up. So really, it's just an example of when you've got no tech on your boat and you're having to move it in tight quarters, using those long lines, using those pivot points on your boat, knowing what your pivot points are is extremely helpful. And we've learned that over the years. We've had this boat for 5 years. We've learned these pivot points and we've gotten pretty clever at using them. So just wanted to share that. It was, I set up the camera thinking, well, hopefully this will go well. And it did. So we were pretty happy about that. We had to be in this slip today, because the new owner was coming the new slip holder was coming into that other slip. Also, we had a break in the weather. So we were super excited and just wanted to share all that with you all. So happy boating.